Alright, good morning, folks. It's another crappie day. I'm out here. I just caught my first fish. I just got to the spot. Excuse me. Just got to my spot, and I tied on this little Euro Tackel. I'm trying to get it untangled. Z Cranker. That's the bluegill pattern, sunfish pattern, whatever. So get the sun there. I got that on my 7-foot ultralight. Oh darn it! First I got it hooked up again. Zephyr BFS reel with a one of my custom rods that I built. Fish. I put him on the bump. As soon as that fish touched the bump board, he flopped, jumped in the water, and he was gone. So, but he hit pretty hard. That was my first ever crankbait crappie, and I'm back to where I was the other day, so I know there's more here. That fish hit pretty hard, and it was I thought it was a bass or a pike at first the way he ran. I couldn't get a measurement on him, so I'm not sure how big he was. He looked pretty good. I only got 2 rods today. I got the ultralight. This ultralight, my bait caster and BFS reel here, and my Royal Legend Pro. So, spinning reel. And I want to try to catch him on this crankbait I have. And I got one. There's one. Oh, I hit a bite and I whiffed on him. I fell asleep on the job. That was my 3rd bite. There's one chasing it up. It might be a bluegill. The bluegills are chasing it too, so I might catch a big bluegill eventually. Who knows? But I'm just cranking it nice and slow. Sometimes I'll pause it. It seems like they're just, I don't know if they, I'm not sure, I can't remember if that one hit it on the pause or if that one hit it when I was just cranking it, but he hit it hard. It was awesome. Got bluegill chasing my line. And that was just a straight crank all the way through, no bites. I might just do this one, just reel a little bit, pause a second, give her a few cranks, pause. Now the wind, it's a little windier today than it has been, so it's got a nice breeze blowing. So the kayaks are wigging around a little bit, whipping around, whatever you want to call it. When I get bored, I'll throw the Euro Tackel fishing worm minnow over there and see how many fish are in the area. But I'm sure there's a lot. I haven't gone through it yet or around it to get a visual on the graph, but I know they're there. I'm not sure if this is going too deep to catch them. I got a couple little micro jerk baits too, so I might, if this doesn't work, I might tie one of them on. But the bluegill are definitely coming up for her. I'll try keeping my rod tip up a little higher this time so it doesn't dig quite as deep. There's one other dude out here this morning fishing in a kayak. Not sure if he had any luck yet. I haven't gotten close enough to talk to him or nothing, but I'm hoping to make just a quick video today. Get out of here before it gets too hot. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of bluegill chasing, but the crappie just ain't seeming to on fire with this yet. So I might throw the spinning reel over there here in a second, just to get some slime on my fingers, some more crappie thumb. I thought I felt a nibble. I paused it. Oh well, crop stars, I know you're there. There's a chance of thunderstorms today. We had some go around us early this morning, but nothing got to us. And it's like no clouds in the sky at all right now. So, oh, there was a bite. I paused it again, and they're like, seem like they're right in front of me here. I'd have to do a little more pausing. Oh, there's one. Oh, he came off. Dadgummit. He hit it hard too. As soon as I paused it, he whacked it. Giving it a few cranks to get down. Let it sit. Crank it. Definitely fish here. Just making them bite this little crankbait. It's a little trickier. I never crankbait fish for them, so I see a lot of guys will troll for them with crankbaits, but oh, there was a nibble. I don't know if this thing floats up. I think it just suspends there. Yeah, it just suspends. Last time I used this rod and reel combo, I blew it up. Had to change the line. That's never happened. Ever. And ever. I've had some tangles and backlashes and overruns, but never had to change line before. Wow. The hooks are all tangled around each other. Alright. Come on, crappie. Give her a couple more casts with this so we don't get nothing, and I'll throw the other bait over there. The crappie that I bit so far on this thing felt like they've been big, but when I couldn't get that first one, I seemed to touch the board, he bailed, so he felt and looked pretty big. Probably at least 11 and a half, maybe 12. Alright, one more with this. I think I just... And then I'm going to throw the minnow bait over there. I believe this rod has 6 pound of braid on it now, which I don't throw a whole lot of. Normally it has 4, but I didn't have any more 4 when it blew up, so Or when I blew it up. Come on. And there we go. Alrighty. Now we're gonna go back to the fishing more minnow. There's a bite, but I whiffed. Another bite, and I whiffed. Oh, sucker. Some umbrella's beating the snot out of me. Come on, crappie. Bluegill, I don't care. Something bite. I caught that first crappie on that crankbait. I was like, oh, this is going to be pretty good. They are light bite. I can feel them biting, but it's light. Oh, he took my whole tail right off. Just like that. Wham. Tail gone. See that crap? Where is it? Gone. Tail of the beast. Gone. Oh. Let me try a golden one today. That last one was, I believe it was the, ow. It was the, yeah. I can't remember. Wonder Bread. That's what it was. Wonder Bread. There we go. Let's give it a go. Ooh, that sun's hot. Well, might be a little more difficult than I was thinking today. down to the weeds, so I know it was too deep. Pull that in. I only have 2 rods, so I don't need that out. Huh. Well, I'm not even getting a bite on the gold one. We are just blowing like hell right now. I think we're actually blowing upwind. Crazy. Let's try out a little bit. Not seeming to be too awful active. Well, I mean, they were hitting the crankbait at first, then they shut off. I don't know if the bite window closed already. I'm not sure. Oh, there was one. Unless it was a weed, but man, they are just light biting like crazy, I think. Pretty sure I just had 2 bites right here by the kayak, but I couldn't hardly, I mean, there was just nothing there when I set the hook. There was weight and then it was gone. Not sure. Once I find them, find what they want to bite on. There we go. Some don't. Oh, he's gone. Dag nabbit. Now that one was hit pretty fast. So maybe they're not as deep as I'm thinking they are. It might be a bluegill though. Yep, that's a bluegill. Oh, excuse me. Not a bad looking bluegill. Thanks for playing. So the bluegill are seeming to be a little higher maybe, and I gotta fix my bait. On and off. At least I caught myself, so. I'm gonna go out a little farther just to see if anything's that way. I was marking some over here to my left, but that might have been bluegill too, so. Well, might have to switch colors. I hate fishing sideways. It makes me mad. The wind's changed directions a little bit, so it's kind of blowing me a little crooked now. So I gotta fish sideways. It's just a pain in the butt, but then it blows me way out. There we go. I gave it a 3 count and just slowly started reeling, so. Okay. That's a pretty good sized crappie. Oh. Not bad. Sun on them. Thanks for playing. Stop it, goofball. Ellie Belly barking at the other guy in the kayak, so letting him know she's here. He knows you're here. He hears you, puppy dog. Oh, there's one. He had 3 seconds and wham. Oh, and off. So I'm thinking that crankbait's diving too deep. I'm fishing below them. With the crankbait. Oh, there was another bite. You alright, girl? It's okay. Good girl. Got a little too close to the weeds that time, but you never can tell. Hard to deal with this wind blowing me the wrong direction. Blowing my bait where I don't want it. Oh, I had one for a second. Get this umbrella beating the crap out of me in my back of my head, hitting my head. The strap thing is flicking me in the ear. The wind's blowing me upwind again. That's just wonderful. I gotta love it when it does that. Okay. Do I gotta go to a gulp minnow? I mean, do I? Because I will. That dude must have bailed. He might have had to poop. It was me the other day. I had to go to the bathroom before I had to bail off the water because I had to go. Gotta go. Nothing there. Thought there was something there for a second. Oh, it looked like my line was taken out, so I set the hook. And there was nothing there but water. Three count. And just slowly swimming it back. I got me another bite. Gotta do a reach across to net this guy. He doesn't want to cooperate. We'll come to the right side of the kayak. It'll actually be the left side of the kayak, but the correct side of the kayak, I should say. Little feller. Just a little guy. 9 inches or so. Probably the smallest one we've caught all year out here. Let me try something. Ooh, that's not where I wanted that to go. guess the Bassmasters are on my home lake this week. Old Lake St. Clair. Catching giant smallmouth. Might even catch a muskie. I love Lake St. Clair. It's a good lake. It's been like gotten a lot better since I moved up north too. So. Man, I was hoping to catch more on this crankbait. Of course, it just snaggled up. Oh, there we go. Got a weed on it. Man, the way that first one hammered it that I landed, I thought it was game on. They're like, nah, we don't really like that too much. A couple of us do. The rest of us were just like, nah, we're good. Alright, we'll try one more. I love throwing crankbaits, so I gotta throw it one more time after this one. Then I'll go back to the gold fishing more minnow. I know them fish are right here too, but I don't know if this thing is going below them. It should be going deep enough because it goes kind of deep, 3 to 4 feet or more. I can see it down there about 3 feet. Extremely fun to cast on this BFS rod. I got a few more in my box. Well, not other crankers, the Z cranks, but I have a couple. I got this little Rapala here. This is a Strike King one here, and this one and this one are Z jerkers, and this is a floating Rapala. I like that little guy there too, little square bill, little jerk bait. These, I got this one from my buddy Mike Steppis. Custom painted by Warrior Lures. This is Warrior Lures. This is a Rapala here. This one's a Warrior painted Berkeley Flicker Shed. So where are these here? I got a whole box of them unpainted that he gave me, but I don't know how to paint very well, so I guess I'm gonna have to buy an airbrush tool eventually. And he's got all, well, my buddy's got all the stuff now to do all the painting and stuff now, so it's all at his house along with my baits that are there. Hopefully he don't sell them or give them somebody else, because I'll be mad because they're supposed to be mine. So there's like 40 or 50 of them that just need to be painted. So, alright, let's go back to this here fishing more minnow. Try the old 3 count and crank. Come on, little fishies. Guess it's on my bad for thinking it was going to be another day like the other day. And maybe if I change the bait back to the bluegill color pattern that I was catching them on the other day, it might be like that. And if I don't get a few more bites here quickly, I'm going to try that real quick, and then if not, then I'll move on. Gotta upload the video yet from the other day. That'll be out. I'll put that out tomorrow, so it'll be on live and then watchable Saturday. Okay, back there, puppy dog. Want your shoe bone? I think my battery's dying already. I don't have my charging cord. Oh no, it's not as good. There you go, baby girl. Good girl. You see, such a good girl. I think it's got my britches pulled down a little bit there. I think I just got it over seated too far. Give it a couple more casts and we'll try that bluegill pattern again, or a gulp. Oop, there was something had it, but I just saw the line going to the side. I didn't feel nothing. So that might have been a bluegill. Don't have no worms today. I didn't bring no worms, so all I got is fake baits. I didn't think I was gonna need no worms, cause I was hoping it was gonna be like the other day. Every cast, every other cast. There was a bite. It was a light bite, but it was a bite. Oh, another one. That might be bluegill. Okay. Okay, this is the last one with this gold one. And I'll put that back and go for the bluegill pattern again. Or maybe I'll try out some pink or something bright colored. I know there's fish right over here in this area, because they was a biting a minute ago. Well, when I first got here, they was biting better, but I just gotta figure out where they're at and how deep they are. I lied. One more. Can't even see my line. That's probably over here with the way the wind's blowing, a big bow in my line. Just letting that one fall and fall. you don't need the fan on back there, do you, boo? Holy jeepers, here comes the wind. I think it's gonna blow us in too. This is almost where I was sitting, exactly where I was sitting the other day. Alright, you hang out there for a second. Come here, you pack of baits. There is the gold. I got so much crap. Well, it's not crap. So many baits, I should say. Just a little. Oh, let me try a. Little orange and chartreuse, whatever. Crappie magnet. See if that'll get a snibble. And then maybe we'll go to a Barbed Garland or something. Oh, and the legs are crooked. Perfect. It ought to be nice and bright in the water. Nothing wants to bite it. We're getting pretty close to shore. We didn't start out way over here, that's for darn sure. It's almost impossible to fish now. Just remember, them little claw anchors are not enough to hold a kayak in place. Even with a lot of weeds and mud at the bottom where that thing can dig in, the wind will still blow you sideways. It'll blow you right off your spot. Crazy. Couple days and you can't even catch a fish. That's wild. I know they're here. I know it's not very deep this time because I could see the bait coming at me, so it's only 2-3 feet down and I'm not getting any bites. But that thing is crooked for being in that bag. Crooked. Oh, there we go. Oh boy. I don't know what this is. It might be a crappie and it might not be. It seems rather big. I let that one sink down like a 4 or 5 count or something. So, but man, that seems like a big fish. My rod's doubled over and it's pulling drag. Oh, I gave him slack. Dang. I brought the rod tip down too far and gave him slack. That was a big fish. Son of a gun. Oh well. That thing didn't care. The tail was crooked. Better be careful. I'll put that treble hook in my arm. Ah, damn it. I don't know what's going on. Looks pretty damn sticky. Might put a little file to it here in a second. Well, son of a biscuit eater. Like the wind's getting more westerly direction now instead of southwest. So it's pushing us a different direction a little bit, which is fine. It's better if it keep pushing me that same direction. It seems like the fish are over here. I forgot the last two bites that anyway was over here. And right there. Don't give them no slack, earwig. Here he comes. Haha. It's a crop star. He's a crop star. He likes that orange and Chargers crappie mega newt. Hey now. I didn't splash you. I'm just kidding, fishy. Here we go. Not a bad one there. Send him packing. Okay. Let me throw this back over there. That might be too far out. Been at this almost an hour already and only caught a few fish, but that's okay. At least it ain't a skunk video. They're definitely not as active as they were a couple days ago, that's for sure. And the wind's spinning us around. Oh, I had one I lost him. It's very difficult to see anything going on with your line in this breezy conditions when you're using this 2-pound mano. Alright. I just don't understand why I can't push this straight in the direction of the wind travel, but it doesn't. It never does. It never does. It pushes. How does it push you in a circle when the wind blows from one constant direction? I just don't understand that. I can put my rudder straight. I can put my rudder up. It don't make a difference. I just had a bite lost over here. So. It's redonkulous. Stupid wind. I had to get some kind of fiberglass poles and make me some stakeout poles or something. Or a stakeout pole. Nothing. Thought I had a bite, but yeah, I don't know what's going on. They're over here. They're super picky. And super hard to feel them on the bite. Super hard to see them on the bite too, because you can't really see your line doing much because the wind's blowing so much of a bow in it. craft gets so dirty. And we're sideways. On and off. On and off. Yeah. Fish on, fish instantly off. That one too. Come right off. Might have broke me off. It did break me off. How did that break me off? What was that? To break me off like that? What the hell of it? That's crazy. That's crazy talk. I don't understand how that worked. Huh. Wild. Where is my jig head box? That's crazy. Alright folks, I'll be right back. Let me go tie this up. Something, I'm pretty sure it's a big, decent crappie. I'm not going to say big, but it's decent. I missed a couple. Yep, it's a decent crappie. Oh, and there he goes. Shook it and spit it. I tied on a pink jig head. And I got my Timu plastic. I think that's supposed to be like a dragonfly larvae or something like that. I don't know. I haven't caught a whole lot of fish on it, but that one hit it pretty hard. So it might be just the right day for some dragonfly larvae. Oh, there's a bite and I missed. Whiff, whiff, whiff. Just throwing it out there and letting it sit. It seems like they're hitting it on the fall for the most part, but they're out. They're not. I think they might have been closer to me when I first got here, but I think they scattered down the bank a little bit, a little farther north up here, just into this. I believe there's a tree that comes out over here that's on the bottom. But they're out in this little cove area here, I think. Still pretty close to where they were at the other day. Their depth is, I don't know, I tried to let this hit the sink the same 3 to 4 seconds, 3 to 5 seconds. And it seems to be catching most of my bites, but sometimes they hit right away. So, I don't know, they're just probably scattered through the water column over here. You really can't feel the bite. Can't see the bite. You gotta look for your line to do something funky or tighten up, or... This wind has got me spinning so much, it's just insane. It's hard to fish the spot I want to fish when I'm facing, way over here instead of way over here. Yes, it's crazy. It's crazy. And the wind blows my bait. So, not a great day for ultralight fishing, that's for sure. Now the wind's coming from the west, northwest, so now I'm facing completely opposite I was 20 minutes ago. Man, oh man, I just wish it would blow one consistent direction and the kayak would face one consistent direction, but that's just impossible. The only time it'll do that is when there's absolutely no wind and it's 155,000 degrees outside, it seems like, so. It's craziness. Now we're blowing back the right way for a second. These fish are being tough today, that's for sure. I don't know if that was actually a fish bite or my imagination, because I wanted a fish bite. Sorry folks, I'm concentrating kind of hard, being quiet. Maybe I'm talking too loud and scaring the fish. Yeah, sure. Maybe if I was underwater. There we go. Not a very big fish, I don't think. Fighting though, pretty good. Don't jump, don't spit the hook. Don't you spit the hook. You better not spit the hook, you little stinker. It's a nice, decent fish. Oh, hey now. Come on. There we go. All right. All right, on the Timu. The Timu larvae. Larvatowski. Ripped his lip a little bit, but pretty fish. Thanks for playing, soldier. Wow, took a while, but I just let that one hang out and let it sink, and he took off with it, I think. I mean, it was hard to tell. I mean, it's almost impossible to tell if you got a bite on. That time I could tell. Stay down. Please do not jump. Jumping may result in spinning of the hook. Don't get him a drive either. Oh, that looks like a pretty one. Hey, he's pretty, or she, whatever they are. I don't know what the difference is, but still a pretty fish. Not a large fish, but a pretty fish. Ah! Man, it's so hard to get a hold of them sometimes. I'm getting hooked just in the corner of the mouth. All right, little fella. Have a good day. Yeah, just gotta find what they want. It seems like they don't want it moving. They want it falling when they're hitting it. I think that was a bluegill, but he hit it pretty fast. It's either a bluegill or a super dink crappie. But I'm thinking that was a bluegill. We may have to slide down the bank a little bit farther. If they're down a little farther, maybe. There we go. It seemed like he was right on just on the edge of the outside edge of the weeds. Oh, it's a nice crappie. That is definitely my biggest of the day. We'll put him on the board. He's a nice one. Hey now! Oh boy, you can tell he's nice when you put your hand on him too. It's like, wow, that is a big fish. Let me wet the bump board. He's feisty. Put the board over the edge of the net. They seem like they want to freak out. He is 11 3/4, I would say. Nice fish. Definitely biggest of the day. And he seemed like he was more towards the edge there, not out quite as far as I've been getting them till I blew in so far in that cast. My nose was in so far, I was coming along just the outside edge of the weeds. And yeah, he put the smack down on it. get this over this way. I hope you guys are seeing these fights pretty good. This thing's got such a nice wide angle on it. It's hard not to catch something as long as you're facing halfway in the right direction. This camera's pretty awesome. I don't know why anybody still uses GoPros and the DJIs, honestly, but it's just maybe they haven't figured it out yet. I think that was a weed. Trying to cover up my legs so I don't get too burnt. That was a piece of grass. I had a bite. Oh, I was getting a bite. Twice, and I whiffed on him twice.